You get that buzz of excitement, and I've got it here today, Martin. Looking forward to it.
For you today, Netherlands against Brazil. And this is the lineup for shots on here. That'll be a corner. Corner swung in. The shot's on. Corner again. And in it goes. To put them in front. It's in. It's a great start for them. A wonderful goal. And we'll now have to see whether that will change both managers' approach to this game. What a strike that is.
Well, defensively, you could pick holes in it, but the way he attacked it, what a clinical finish.
And here is another angle on that goal. And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Fabinho. Neymar looking for an opening. Coutinho. Paulinho! Great move, great goal.
Oh, this is end-to-end stuff, isn't it? I hope we're in for a bit more of the same.
Well, take another look at this, Alan Smith. You'd have been proud of this one.
Well, he timed the jump and he timed the header perfectly. A wonderful example of how to head the ball.
So, away we go at 1-1. Now Dani Alves. Spotted that well and intercepted. Being closed down. Careless there. Here's Alexandro. Coutinho. He's got his shot off now. That's a good block. And that's really the way to get the ball out of the danger zone. And here's the shot. It's another goal. Goalkeeper is annoyed with himself because he did get a piece of it.
Not quite enough. I mean, it was half a hand, wasn't it? But it was well struck and too fierce for him.
Brazil have the lead. Blind. Van Dijk. Now Van Dijk. And they've spread it out wide here. Here's Dani Alves. Here's Marquinhos. Alexandro. Coutinho. It's Marquinhos. Sandro. Made sure the pass wasn't completed. Wijnaldum. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Well, it was a foul, but Brazil playing on, they've got the ball and this could be it. Shot's on! The shot gets blocked. And he can clear it here. Fabinho. Maybe just kicked it a little bit there, and pass goes straight to the opposition. Cut out by Dani Alves. Really strong tackle, and the ball's gone out for a throw. I know, Alan, this is one of your favourite referees, and he's done well here, hasn't he? He's come back and done the booking, having let the play go on earlier.
Yeah, exactly. You've got to give the advantage to the team in possession. He did that, but he also punished the offender.
Spotted well by the defender, cut it out. Here's Dani Alves. Threading it through. Coutinho. Goal kick to come. It's with De Jong. Steered through. Delivered into the box. And it's an equalising goal here. Well, scoring in any game is worthy of celebration. When you get two, it is special, and he is feeling that special delight at the moment. Well, let's take another look at the goal. Well, I wonder where we go from here now that we're level again in the game. Anything could happen. Now Dani Alves. It's Marquinhos. Coutinho. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Corner for Brazil. They've gone short with the corner. There's a target at the front post. Good clearance. It's a good place to win the ball here. Quincy Promes. Saw the pass coming and got there first. Shots on here, full on the frame of the goal. Goodness, they needed him then to clear that.
So close to taking the lead there, but the woodwork denying them. Just got to keep playing the way they are. Playing some good stuff at the moment.
Put into the middle. And that's into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Not the hardest thing he'll have to do today by any means. Probing the pass. Neymar! Well, that's the sign of a top-class player to score like that. Well, it was a gift. Strikers dream about moments like this. A tap-in.
Yes, not often that you do get what is literally an open goal, and he wasn't going to miss it.
Brazil then with the lead. Blind. It's been functional from Brazil to this point. Not perhaps the beautiful game that they can play, but they are leading, and so much is always expected of them. Every time they play, they have to win. Put in from the wide area. It's not really away, poor clearance. Fourth official has indicated 3 more minutes. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. We've given it straight to the opposition. Half-time whistle, 3-2. Brazil, good value for their first half lead, and they want to play as well again in the second period. Dani Alves. Here's Oscar. Back with Dani Alves, and they get it away. Luke de Jong. He's coming forward with some danger. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Shot on! And that shot's blocked very quickly. Deflected behind, a clear corner. Corner swung in. It's with De Jong. That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. Not often, Alan, do you see one man have one half like he's had.
Well, he might well look at his defenders because he's got himself a couple of goals, but they've let too many in at the other end.
Goalkeeper is there for him, and he's played it to him. Oscar. Willian. Bit of space for him. Now out on the wing. Neymar! Tried for his second goal of the game. Thwarted by the keeper this time.
Yeah, and that's a good stop. He stayed on his toes. Good reactions.
Coutinho. Now Dani Alves. And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well. Into the middle it goes from Coutinho. Defender did well to get to it, but hasn't really finished the job. Fabinho. And in he goes with the tackle. Quincy Promes. Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. Well, the ball's been deflected out, so it'll be a throw-in. It's with De Jong. Maybe just kicked it a little bit there, and pass goes straight to the opposition. Could be trouble here. He's already had a booking. Well, you don't see this so often. It's a striker striking in the wrong sense.
Yeah, not what he's paid to do there, and he's given his team an uphill task here.
Well, time is ticking away. It's time for a change, and here it comes. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. He could go off. He's in trouble with that foul having been booked. He's going to have to go for that offence, not dissimilar to the first one. And 2 yellows, of course, equals dismissal.
Yeah, I thought the first yellow card was a little bit harsh, but not that one. He was silly to go into the challenge.
That's a great interception. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot, maybe. And on the home bench, a substitute is clearly getting ready to come on. Oscar. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Trying to get the ball in behind. Coutinho crossing it now. Cleared away by the defender. Fabinho. Oscar. Trying a bit too hard, trying to force the pass, and it went straight to an opponent. Won it, has to clear it.
Well, the noise in here, these fans, they're like the 12th man, trying to gee their players up.
Trying to... Bit of a desperate lunge, that, and he's going to get booked for it, I think. Well, you run the risk when you go to ground like that with a slide tackle of getting into serious trouble.
All right, it's a definite foul, Martin. It's a slide tackle, but he just mistimed it badly.
Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. You've almost been able to take time off from watching Brazil play to look at their fans celebrating. They're enjoying it so much because Brazil have been in complete control. Lovely ball from Willian. Confident goalkeeping here.
Yeah, good hand to turn it aside.
Brazil have a corner. Short corner designed to move the opposition around in the middle. It's a very good interception. "85 minutes played, 5 to go. It is coming to the business end of this match. Just guiding the pass through. Played in the clear. Kept his concentration, the goalkeeper, and because of that, kept hold of the ball.
Yeah, he seems to fill the goal, this lad. He's quite an imposing keeper.
promise. You know, this could be the last chance for them to salvage something from this match. They're cut out by the defender. It's good to know how much longer there is. This wasn't always the case, certainly when I started commentating. We've got 2 added minutes. It's Marquinhos. Referee blows the final whistle. It's all over here, but not the reaction, because the crowd's still furious about the red card.
Well, they are, and one or two having a real go at the ref, but I don't think that's justified. They've got to have a look at those players who didn't perform today. They didn't put a shift in.
Well, some final thoughts on Neymar from Alan Smith. Alan.
Yeah, maybe the difference between the two sides. Really solid, really good performance from him.
And in it goes. Put them in front. It's in. It's a great start for them. A wonderful goal. And we'll now have to see whether that will change both. Looking for an opening. Coutinho. Foul.
Mi piace con lei della flora. In altre città d'Europa tenerla da dietro e sbanfare l'aroma. Mentre cucina qualcosa di appetitoso. Bere, guardare dei documentari è sull'universo e su come funziona. È la via di Carlito, ma con un lieto fine. Come andare in paradiso, ma senza morire. È una rosa senza spine. Energie negative, tra i tuoi amici ci sono delle spie. Alla faccia di chi lo va a dire. Willy Willy, neri neri, casini, problemi. Fammi un applauso con i piedi, ora che sono ancora in piedi. Qua non ti ascoltano quando hai sete, ti stanno addosso quando bevi. Habibi, 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 Habibi. Scusa, la Susa, mamma se mamma accusa. Quando torno tardi tu sei la mia scusa. Tu sei il mio rifugio se sta porta è chiusa. Volevo fare il pilota, stare in alta quota, ma in questi anni di volo non voglio stare da solo, no. E quindi hostess, sono qui, sì, non lasciarmi così, no, davanti a tutti così. Tu da sempre sei il mio sogno lucido, ho da sempre voluto il tuo numero. Che tu fossi la mia babysitter, che tu fossi la prof di recupero. Sono settimane che ti provo a chiamare, fai la presa a male, posti foto col cane. Scrivi e dici che è il tuo unico amore. Così non vale, baby, così non vale. Non si fa così, Willy Willy, neri neri, casini, problemi. Fammi un applauso con i piedi, ora che sono ancora in piedi. Qua non ti ascoltano quando hai sete, ti stanno addosso quando bevi. Habibi, 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 Habibi.